So, my problem moment at the moment is today. At the store. Oh, let's get something. Oh, yeah. Where is it? Oh, yeah. I just came in and I didn't get a pail. Wait. Let's start this out with what I got today at the store. For 24 cents. This is the last one. Yeah, wait, fudge. But what I'm going to test first is, yeah, Ridge, that's cheese cracker in fudge. Oh, 24 cents. This is what I heard one person complain. How come you say same Christmas stuff? Lasts fast, always lasts longer. This is what they look like. Chocolate and cheese. Tastes like chocolate and cheese. So about 2 boxes like this. Salty. Maybe someday I'll try the bacon. Not bad. Now I know the Oreo tastes good with the white icing on it. Now, first of all, I'm going to talk about that vegan cheese again. Now, what really got me is how much, she's an English teacher. She don't know the difference between creamed and cream. She was making fun of, oh, forgot his name. A YouTube guy. Cutie Pie. And Cutie Pie was looking through some old pictures from this book he got from the library about foods from 1930. And one of them had cream cone in it. Now that vegan cheese is a thing that creamed style cone have milk in it, and she got mad. No, if I could zoom it in, to the point you could read it. You don't see the word milk. Right. What's in cream cone is corn, water, sugar, cornstarch, and sodium. No milk. And she thinks, I don't know if there is milk version of cream. Milk and corn together, no. So I'm calling her out on this. You're an English teacher. You should know the meaning of cream. It's cream, like you punch someone, you cream them during a fight, or when you cream something into a mush, like corn, beans, or whatever. And the stuff that comes from milk, when you get the cream from the milk, you put it in your coffee. You know, it's just like that vegan cheese is beginning to, I wonder what. Come on. Everybody know what cream cone got in it. There's no milk, and I'm just proving you once again. The original idea for this video was for what I got at the food bank a few days ago. I'm gonna find a recipe. I'm gonna finally eat something that I know that vegan teacher don't like. Never did care for this stuff. Snails. Yes, that vegan teacher. We eat bugs too. Snails are a bug. In many other countries. Why? Well, you scream so much about meat, cows, meat chicken, meat pork, and all that. Don't forget there's other meat that I could go to when you try to ban cows from us meat eaters. This is the design. Now, back in the 80s, every time you go to the food bank in Yukon, you get a can of this. No name brand of snails. For some reason, they still at the time figure everybody should eat this stuff, and nobody bought it. What they do? They give it away to the food bank. This is kind of remind me of that time that I almost guarantee this stuff. Now, this is kind of a waste of meat in a way that one of these fancy people who have a taste for this stuff, it's just like Fargo legs. Okay? Don't go for something like that. I know, it's strange that there's people who love eating meat and chicken, but yet you show a can of this stuff, they go like, I will eat a lettuce leaf over this. Maybe I could turn this into soup or something and eat in front of her. Remember that vegan teacher, no cream or milk in this. It's a, and it was really, you know, you're an English teacher. You should know the meanings of cream and the language, but no, you don't. And sadly to say, my relationship with my big brother and mom went downhill. It seems calling my older brother dumb cost me a bunch of hockey cards. Wow. And my mom said grow up, and I did. I thought calling my brother a light name other than many other names that I could use upset him. Yeah, my brother is not the greatest at things. You know only my little brother had phoned me, know how to phone. Here I go again. This was the idea of Zoom, because everybody in my family have a computer. By the way, Friday, if you listen, I'd be glad to do an art trade with you. Contact me, because I'd be glad to send you some of my art in exchange. Send you B-roll, so I could show people up here, clients, so they could buy your stuff, right? If you want to do this with me, because I haven't talked to you for a long time, right? I see why you keep quiet. And James. So, this is the deal about it. I trade between my art and your art. And yes, I will send you the link if you want to see my news debut view up here. If you're interested. You know, then again, Mom, what I should do is put on a CD the film and send to you. That way I would just pay enough for stamps. Sorry, Mom, I'm cheap too. That if I don't get a free family member password. as I mentioned before. If not, this is for you, not for Robin. I'd like to see some Robin scale. Yeah, I know, I have ruined your sense related to you, especially doing Rob. And also, Harold is not a scammer. Harold is not scamming me on anything. I don't know whether he came up with that. But anyways, the biggest news. I know Mom will disown me when I'm going to tell you. I'm getting so close to prove to be a woman. In other words, I am going through getting rid of my penis and balls. Sorry, Mom, you probably disown me from this point on. But I'm telling you that this is my decision. It's nothing to do with you. It's how I feel and how much I grew. Yeah, almost 200 people in the Yukon congratulating me on the biggest achievement of my life. My second biggest achievement is getting rid of my penis. I said, I've been keeping that away from you because the last time I mentioned, you said you're going to disown me. You should be on my side, supporting me. But no. I had an emotional weekend after the big argument and the video. That my brother, my older brother, who remember the arguments we used to use down south. We don't fight our family with fists. We fight with words. And my brother should know by now that if I use dumb, stupid, it's part of our argument phase. He's 1 year older. He should grow up. It seems my brother never grow up. I know I'm going to have another bad message from Robert. But think of it, Rob. Between everybody who now use the computer, you're the least tennis. I know Ryder doesn't use much. And I'm not sure how much James uses the computer. And how smart he is. Howard posts pictures of his doggies every time. And no, Mom, I haven't told Mom because I don't want to lose Howard too as a family member. That's what I said. Once again, I became the middleman. You send me a message, he send me a message, and one of the side get mad. I thought we grew up from that. Really, Mom. See, a lot of people don't grow up. This is why I want everybody to have a decent Zoom meeting. And I'm safe for it. But I want everybody, even me, forget about the past and talk like a family. Then know that Robert don't know what Zoom is. Probably don't have a camera. Wait a second. If he have a laptop, he probably have a camera by now. And you know of everybody else, I'm the only one who make a lot of videos. I haven't seen any video from you, Rob, on your YouTube channel in 4 years? Since that car show? If you want to be famous, semi-famous, maybe a bit famous, like me, put your art, get a scanner, scan your art, and make a video about it. Then you could show me that you could blend your love of art. I could do that to Violet too. Violet send me her pictures, I can make a video for her. Howard already doing a good job with filming the Hedge Whitney dogs. Even with all the trouble and you not sending me any cards anymore, I'm staying here to say, don't lose this relationship over one word I said, criticizing Robert. Robert should grow up. See, I'm already forgiven. After a long weekend of thinking. And if Rob doesn't get over this, I might get the cards. But then again, it's a lost hope. I am still going to send you those artwork, Mom, once I get enough money to buy some stamps, because I'm going to be sending a lot of artwork out once I become more well known here in the Yukon. I think I did better than that. People praise me, not trying to run us over, like in Dawson City. Being up and honest with yourself is not a step to being a human being. Sorry, Mom. I make my choices. I'm proud of my choices. You should be proud of what I'm doing by myself. Yes, Mom, I'm saying a version. See, I could calm down. And yes, it was fun calling Rob stupid, just like in the old time. But yeah, it still hurts him. You know what, I could call you anything else, but you know, YouTube have the guidelines, no swearing. That didn't stop me before in other videos, but this is how much I still like you, Rob. I call you dumb. Not other words start with the letter F. Over this. You should take this in a grain of salt and realize that was a silly argument. Do something to, show me that you got computer skill and you should use it to what I did with my videos, and my artwork. If I find my artwork an outlet, you could do that with your drawings. Where you draw your little pictures, with the cabin and the thing. Get some saying from the internet and paste it right in the middle. And sell them as cards. See, I'm helping you now, Rob. Just do your famous cabin drawings. Find some nice sayings on the web. Post it on YouTube and Facebook, and you may get orders and people like I did. But you haven't seen that yet. I have. And you should do the same thing. I never forget. But yeah, that was fun. I'm a grown-up. And grown-ups, well, you should know, and Mom, I'm fucking honest. Yeah, I said the F word. As me. I'm trying not to hurt the gods here. We just hit a road bump and bring the family together and grow up. Oh, can't use that anymore. To be a real family and not a toxic family. I know, I feel like the Queen's talking. But remember, folks, if you got any good snow recipe, and yes, I do have the cooking pot and all that, the brown pot thing. No, I'm not going to waste it with cheese. Any of my fans know how to tell me how to cook with this stuff. And next year, if this come out, buy it. Chocolate, cheesy chips. Crackers. Hi. Please forgive me.